Are you allowing in the connection even if money is tight right now? Are you allowing yourself to feel good? Are you allowing even if work is getting too much? Are you allowing even if family dynamics or certain relationships are getting too much? Are you allowing spiritually growing, vibrationally growing? Are you allowing in the connection? It's not about tolerating or putting up with someone, no matter how difficult or painful a situation is, but are you allowing in the connection? Are you allowing the alignment to come through? Sitting and worrying about how it will actually work out is you putting up more blocks. It's delaying the process and blocking your creativity. And that is you then attracting more of that. Instead, it's about you tapping into that frequency of well-being, because there's every possibility for the situation to flip and go the other way. So how do you actually know that you are allowing that source connection? You are growing and making progress spiritually. Number one, let's take your thoughts, for example. You are able to reflect before you actually think and react in a situation. You'll be able to analyze your thought process before you actually react. You are able to think positively about yourself because you know that thoughts, as well as words, carry their own energy and their vibration. When a thought becomes a thought, which is through the lens of the source, it then carries its own momentum. It becomes powerful and productive, which then becomes your point of attraction. You're allowing when you find yourself being nice for no reason, kinder, more loving, more gentle with yourself and even others. You find yourself smiling, and smiling is a very actually fundamental thing, because just the other day I was having a low mood, and it was because the lack of sleep that I had from the night before. But I reminded myself that if I smile for 17 seconds, it will actually uplift me up. And because when you smile for 17 seconds, it carries on and it continues. And that will little by little and gradually start to uplift you, and you'll start to allow in that connection and that energy to flow through. Your reality is a reflection of your thoughts, your emotions, your behavior, and your actions. And what you're doing in that situation, you are telling the universe what you want in your vortex. You want more of the negativity, or you want more of the positivity. And that is then you allowing your vibrational frequency to raise up. You are becoming more tuned in, more tapped into the universe and with your higher self. And number two, how often do you let things pull you down, pull you out of your vortex and drag you down? Is it actually getting less and less? Because I want to remind you that it's very easy to get caught up by things, but this is a journey to discover your inner self. And when you do get caught up, are you aware of it? Because what happens is normally our autopilot kicks in, the old conditions and the beliefs and the patterns, they kick in and they take over. And that's why it's really crucial in that moment, and even afterwards, once that has subsided, to look back and reflect. And often there might be lessons to be learned in that situation, and that's okay. It's not time for you to be negative or to be hard on yourself, because then it's you just repeating the same old cycle and the same patterns and not allowing in that new energy, that alignment to come through. You are allowing when you're able to catch yourself, and this is you making progress and becoming the best version of yourself. And if so, what is it that you do to bring your attention, your focus, your connection, the flow of things back into alignment so that you don't go completely the other way around? I would love to know in the comments below, so please let me know. And also, if you are doing this, perhaps you can then on a piece of paper make a chart or a plan so that you can, something that you can stick on the wall, so that next time you do get distracted and you get caught up with the drama or you're caught off guard, you're able to look back and you know exactly what it is that you need to do to allow that flow back into alignment. But that said, if you are on your journey of allowing, I want to remind you that when and if you are having a low day, a low productive day, I want to remind yourself that it's okay. Be gentle and kind to yourself. Just allow yourself to have that space and time to process what you might be going through. Because when you acceptance is a big thing. When you accept and give yourself that space and time that you're having a low day, you're feeling down about yourself or whatever it may be, that is you still expanding your sense of self, because acceptance is one of the high vibrational emotions. So there's nothing to feel guilty or bad about the fact that you've suddenly come out of your vortex and you're not allowing anymore, because it's a journey, it's a process, and it takes time. And sometimes there might be lessons to be learned. And this is all a new thing for everybody that we're all actually going through. And once you go through that acceptance, you can bring it back to your breathing. You can focus it back onto your breathing, and that will allow you to calm yourself down. You can also say some affirmations, even mantras, that will help you to gradually, little by little, uplift your vibration, your energy back into that allowing vibrational frequency. Even a gentle reminder to yourself that tomorrow is a new day, everything will be okay, or that soon everything will be okay and everything will make sense, can actually help you. Even flipping the dialogue or the narrative of the sentence that you're telling yourself, for example, instead of saying I am not worthy, you can say I am worthy, I am a hard worker, I am blessed, I am grateful for this downtime. And these are simple affirmations or mantras that you can say to yourself that can gradually uplift you and allow you to feel that joy little by little. And in that moment, this is you gradually lifting your vibrational energy. This is you taking back your power, the control, and this is you coming back into alignment. And I want to remind you that we're all here growing at our own pace. It's not a race. We're all an extension of the source, but we're here on our own journey, on our own path. And that is one thing that you need to remember, that it's about learning how to be in the flow of things, but also recognizing when you have made that progress and you are in that allowing state. And if not, then it's okay, because it's a journey and it's a process that you need to work through. And number 3, you are allowing when you practice gratitude, appreciation and meditation, because this allows you to become more present, allows you to raise your vibration, because this is then you emitting out to the universe what you want more of. This is you connecting with the universe, with your higher self, with the oneness, because everything is all about energy and vibration and less of in the how of things. You're allowing because you feel connected to nature, the natural world. You find yourself grounding more often and you can sense your interconnectedness with everything, and you can quite feel euphoric at times. And these are signs that you're allowing life to gradually happen. And number 4, allowing when you let go of attachment, when you stop attaching yourself to the things that you see, when you stop attaching your identity to the things that you see and do, to your old beliefs, to your conditions, to your childhood trauma, to the old patterns and your old way of thinking, your old identity that was keeping you locked in the old paradigm. You're allowing because you're able to let go of your old self, the old identity that you were attached to. And that is when you're able to start seeing signs and synchronicities. You're able to tap into your intuition. You're able to see all the wonderful things that exist and that are out there that you're allowing into your vortex. And this is you becoming the best version of yourself. You'll start to discover new parts of yourself. You'll be able to live in more balance and harmony with yourself and appreciate all the wonderful things that are around you. And when you're allowing, you're growing in alignment. You'll be able to discover new parts to yourself. You'll magically find new ways to live in abundance, live in balance and harmony, and see and appreciate all the wonderful things around you. And then you'll be able to feel and connect with the love and abundance from your heart center. And if you're on that journey of allowing, this is the start of you rewiring in those new habits, raising your awareness, raising your vibration, and rediscovering your personal power and embodying that best version of yourself, your true self. So that's it for today, guys. I hope you found value in this video. Please let me know in the comments below. Have a great day. Much love. Namaste.